Alright, what's up you guys? My name is Rolando and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make bubble hash. So step one, you gotta buy your bubble hash bags. This is micron bags, you get them online and they're made for a 5-gallon bucket. And at every layer of bubble bags, you collect different amounts of like hash, marijuana, you filter out the
The impurities.
The impurities, there you go. Anyways, yeah, we got instructions, it came with instructions and everything, and this is a step-by-step process to make, this into this. Bags in like that. Yeah. It gets harder and harder to work with the more bags you put. And this is what it's gonna look like inside. This is all the layers of the bags that I put on. And that's the inside. So you don't want to fill it up, but just enough. Not too much. Alright, that should be good right there. Your bud trimmings and your weed has to be frozen. It's gonna be harder to extract the hash from it. So this is what we're adding. I don't know if you can see all that powder in there, but that's what we're gonna be extracting. So here we go. And this is some of my this is some of the stuff that I grew. It's pretty good stuff. Should be up if you want some. All that in there. Smells good. This is some of that local flavor. Here we go, last one. All right, get all of it. You don't have to put a lot, maybe like 3 ounces of what you have, plant trimmings, nugs, whatever you want to use. Ash trichomes. Let's mix it up. Oops. Throw that all in there. Waste nothing. Let's see. This should be fine. So we're gonna take the time right here and then we're gonna stir it or mix it for 15 to 20 minutes. Because what we're doing is we're using the motion of the water and the ice to freeze and break off the trichome heads from the weed and the trimmings. So the force of the water, which is whirling with the spoon, we're gonna be using some kind of centrifugal force here. It's gonna be extracting the trichomes off, and so it's gonna be filtering at the bottom of the micron bags. So that's what we're doing. It's the motion of the water, not the water itself or the spoon. That's breaking off the trichome heads. So it's pretty interesting. This is a good workout for your fucking forearm and everything, I'm not even gonna lie. You gotta maintain movement. And you might be thinking, oh no, I put weed in water. I can't smoke it, what is he doing? But trust me, it's really good in the end. We'll make it look like that. First bag we're gonna take off is the 220, and this is gonna be most impurities, like seeds, stems, dog hair, because I have a big ass dog. And so you lift it up like that and you let the water drain. And you let it all drain out because that's where your hash is at. That's where the trichomes are. Look at the color of the water. Don't tell me that doesn't look bomb. We're gonna do a second run after this. that to the side for later use. Okay, so next bag is the 160. This is all impurities. We're not collecting anything from this. You don't want to smoke that. I mean, you could do whatever you want with it, but I recommend you don't. But after each use, what you want to do is clean your bags, because that stuff can stick in it, and like for future use, it's gonna be harder to take it out since it's gonna be dried out. So go ahead and grab yourself your water hose and rinse it all out. That's nothing we're gonna smoke. Okay, then this one I'm gonna collect. This is the 120 bag. So let's see what it looks like. So what you have to do is just lift it up and let the water drain out. Oh, we gotta go on this one. And you just gotta let it drain out, because the holes in the micron bags are getting smaller, and you're just sifting out larger pieces of trichome. Different grades of hash. That's all. This is a frozen spoon, by the way. The colder the better, so you can collect your hash. Right there.
Oh shit.
Hashish. Hashish. Right here. And that's on a 25 micron bag, so it can dry out. You want to collect as much as you can, because once it's gone, it's gone. We're gonna do a second round.
So you do this with every bag?
Yeah. Ooh. Last bag. This is like the best grade.
Nice.
This is the finishing product. This is my hash, a local flavor. Bomb. So this is the product at the end of it, and as you can see, it's still wet. You need about 2 to 3 days to dry it out for it to look like this. That between the other hash, it's different because when you smoke it, it bubbles up. That's why they call it ice bubble hash, because you can only make it through ice and it bubbles up. My whole thing is now that I grew marijuana plants and I harvested it from a seedling to a full-grown adult and harvested my product, and then went as far as making hash. My whole thing is I don't ever want to go back to the clinic ever again. And the whole thing behind like growing my own weed, it's very beautiful that you can put your own love, your own feelings, your own, you're basically putting everything into something that you're going to consume at the end. You want it to be healthy, you want it to be strong, you want it to be something that's bomb. And that just goes with like a whole relationship as a human being too. You're developing relationships with your plant, with something that you're going to put in your body. I mean, obviously like it doesn't go that far with people. I mean, sometimes but anyways, I just love it. It just teaches you like to be a better person, because you're trying to make it better.
This is why I wanted to do it, because I feel as if like you didn't have like the book to fucking 5 steps to blah blah blah, or like all these books that maybe could have helped you. You had to learn through fucking life itself, which is fucking dope. And that's what I want to capture here, because it's not about the books, or it's not about the seminars or anything like that. It's about confronting life, seeing what that shit throws at you, and then overcoming it no matter what. Okay. That's why I want to have you here. But first, like, do you remember how we first met?
Yeah, I think